Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Happy Friday. Today's Friday. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this video, but happy Friday. I hope you had a wonderful week. So today's video is going to be a full face, mostly full face, I would say. About like 85% of the products are from the Tarte custom kit set that they recently just had a couple weeks ago. Some of the items I had to just like fill in so I could get to like a full face. But honestly, I loved every single product I got in my custom kit. I did like a really good job. So I went ahead and used everything that I got in my kit. As I go through the video, I'll tell you like which ones were actually in the kit and which ones like obviously were not. Some of them were not Tarte brand. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button before you leave today. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram. My handle is @Karaback_style if I can get it out. I post all kinds of stuff. I do a lot of Insta stories about things that I order, things that I try when I receive products in. So you definitely don't want to miss out on all of those goodies as well. So if you're ready to find out how this full face came about, let's go ahead and dive right in. Okay, so I just cleansed my face, so let's go ahead and go in with some of the products. So most of the products I'm going to use are actually from the Tarte custom kit. Some of them are just Tarte products that I have that I'm going to just kind of like filter in, and then some stuff I just don't have for Tarte. Like I didn't have a blush for Tarte that I could find, so I wanted to use one that I really like, and I couldn't find a highlighter either. So we're just gonna make it work today. So I'll tell you the items that I do get in the custom kit that I put together. So I went ahead and I cleansed my face. This one is one that I already had. This is the Tarte Base Tape Hydrating Primer. So I am just going to put a little bit of this on my face. And I'm sure you can probably tell, but I have been like super broken out, like especially like right here. So definitely got to get that stuff covered up. And I'm excited because there's some new products from Tarte from this custom kit that I haven't tried yet. So I'm excited to try those. So this was actually part of the custom kit. This is the Tarte Face Tape Foundation. I got the color 22 Light Neutral. This is probably one of my favorite foundations of all time. This is definitely a go-to for me. I have another one I have been using, but I just like love the bottle. I love the coverage is absolutely amazing. It is just, I can't say enough about it. I'm like so tan right now. Oh my gosh. Not a terrible thing, but this is usually the shade that I use when I'm not so tan. But we do have a bronzer we will be using later. Okay, so I got the foundation on. It does look a little ghostly right now just because I am super tan right now, but this is usually the color I wear. I'm usually like a pretty fair person. So this one I'm actually excited to try. This is a new one for me. This is the Tarte Clay Stick Waterproof Concealer. They obviously don't put the Shape Tape in the custom bag, but so I have not tried this one before. So we'll see what the coverage looks like and see if it lasts as well. Hopefully being waterproof too, since it's so hot right now in Florida, it hopefully will help with like sweating and creasing and stuff. And I am also gonna just go ahead and take that up on my eyelids as well. Oh, I can't wait to get some bronzer on. Crazy. So this is also an item that I received in the custom kit. This is the Tarte Setting Superpower Powder Brush. So this one I thought was kind of cool. Not that I like don't have enough brushes, but this one actually looked like it it was just like so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so soft. Oh my gosh, it's like a baby's behind. Okay, so just like a pretty simple brush, like powder, I'm gonna use this. And I actually found this, I don't even know if they sell this anymore, but this is the Tarte Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder. Ooh, this is like the fluffiest brush ever. Usually I like a little bit denser brush when I go in and set my face. This one's a little bit too fluffy. This would be good if you just want like a light dusting. Like if you use the MAC Studio Fix and you just kind of like dust that all over. This brush is so much fun. I don't think I would use it to like for setting powder. I think I would like use it for just like a lighter, even like kind of just like the cheeks a little bit. Maybe like a little bronzer up on the forehead. So the next thing I like to do is my brows. I do not have anything Tarte brows, so I'm just going to use this L'Oreal Brow Stylist Shape and Fill. This one I used on my L'Oreal full face video I just did recently. Okay, got the brows done. So the next item, which I actually received in the Tarte Custom kit, is this is the Sugar Rush Tarte Keep Calm Semi-On eyeshadow palette. So this is what it looks like on the front, which is super cute little like pair of sunglasses. And then here are your shades. So I'm just gonna do like a quick eye look with some of these colors. So I'm just gonna take this one shade right here, this really light one called Lemonade. I always like to start with a light base. Super fallout. As you can see, there is quite a bit of stuff on. Next I'm going to go in with this color called Spring Break, which is a kind of light tannish brown. And I'm just going to put that all over the lid and in the crease. That's a kind of a nice like brown shade if you're looking for something that's like, you know, definitely more on the tan, like bronzy side. Then I am going to go in with, let's see what this one looks like. It's called Festival. It's kind of a shimmer color. I'm going to put that more on the inner corner, kind of to like the middle, and then what I want to do is kind of like blend it out with this shade called Pool Hop, which is a little bit more on the reddish side from what Spring Break was. So let's see what this one looks like if it's very shimmery. Kind of shimmery. You definitely probably want to take a little bit of a like the MAC Fix-It spray and just try to get a little bit more credit for the shimmer in this shade, just so it kind of brings it out a little bit more. I'm gonna finish the corner and then I'll show you up close in the camera. Okay, so real quick, you can kind of see I probably need to make the outer corner a little bit more darker with that kind of brownish reddish shade. But not too bad, not too bad. I don't know if this would be a go-to grab palette for me. But what I want to do is, since this like pool party shade, this like blue shimmer, I just want to kind of take that on my bottom lid here. My bottom. Just kind of little something different. Oh, God. Avoid, if you have a tip on how to avoid getting eyeshadow dust in your eye, do share. Okay, so now with the blue, you can see it kind of just like makes it a little bit poppier, a little bit different. So I am going to do this eye and I will be right back. Okay, so I got both eyes done now. I don't know if that would be like a favorite grab palette. It was fine. A little bit different look. A little bit of the blue on the bottom, just kind of make it pop a little bit. Definitely did have quite a bit of fallout. So not really sure. I also, while I was off camera, had to touch up under my eyes a little bit. Just the coverage was not really looking so good. So I went in with a little bit more concealer for a little bit more coverage. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit of eyeliner. This is actually the Sex Kitten Tarte eyeliner. This is probably one of my favorite eyeliners of all time. Look at how cute the little end is with the little cat face on it. Oh, makes me miss my sweet little boy. If you don't know already, I lost my sweet boy Louie. He passed away a few weeks ago, so I'm just gonna go in. Definitely one of my favorite eyeliners of all time. It just glides so perfectly. It's good to get an easy flick. It's easy to clean up if you mess up. It did not come, I don't think it was one of the options. It might have actually been one of the options, but I didn't choose it because I knew I already had it and I wanted to try something different. So might have been one of the options. If you do get that as an option, I highly recommend it. This is actually the Tarte Man Eater mascara. This is in the color black. This is what it looks like on the front, which is this cute leopard print. Because she's a man-eater. Wasn't there like a Shakira or like Nelly Furtado song? Maybe it was Shakira and Nelly Furtado. I don't remember. But I love the brush on this. So great at lifting and separating. My dog's. Is it for us? Is it for us, Aubrey? Oh my god, I think we're getting a package. I hope it's my FabFit one. So I just put on one eye of the mascara. This one. So this is honestly one of my favorite of all times. I've had a little trial one for a little while now, and I've been like just keep on using it because I just love it so much. But now I have the big one, so you can see it definitely like elongates. It's great at separating, making your lashes look very fanned out. So highly, highly, highly recommend this one. So let's finish the face. Let's bronze this up a little bit because it's still looking a little light. This one did not come in the custom kit, but I did receive this probably, I think from Ipsy not too long ago. This is the Park Avenue Princess Amazonian Clay Waterproof Bronzer. Shade looks like up close. Has a little bit of shimmer to it. It's a little bit light probably for me right now. I don't know, we'll make it work. I could go so crazy. There was one time I was with one of my friends and we were going to the Katy Perry concert, and needless to say we were a little bit, you know, drunk. And I started putting bronzer on her face and she looked so crazy. Oh god, good times. Okay, Rachel, I'm sorry about that. You looked like a bronze goddess in the photos though. I don't have a Tarte blush, which is crazy because I thought I did, or at least I can't find it. So I'm just gonna go in and use this one that I received in Ipsy. It's called Dome, and this is in the color English Rose. So just like a really soft, hopefully it's not washing it out too much there, you can kind of see it. This is just like a really soft color. With this look, I probably don't need blush at all. So I don't want to go super heavy on this. Okay, so for highlighter, again, I don't have a Tarte one, so I'm gonna go in with this Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive. Oh my god, I love the Ofra highlighters. These are like just like so dope. I think that's what the kids are saying nowadays. Just like, oh my god, oh, I love it. All right, I think this is the last item. So the last thing actually from the custom kit is the Tarte lip paint. This is in the color Rosé. These I love. They, to me, are not very drying. Maybe a little bit drying. They're not, maybe a little bit more drying than like the Anastasia lip paint ones. But I love this shade. I love that it's like more of like a neutral, everyday, you could wear this with like anything you have kind of shade. So I like this shade, but I don't feel like I like it with this look. Thoughts, people, thoughts. It's definitely kind of almost like a nudist shade. Nudist. Tarte nudist. Maybe I don't hate it. Now that I'm looking at it in like the little view thing. Maybe if I like did a little some with my hair. I like the shade. I like these. I highly recommend them. Again, I still prefer the Anastasia. I forget what they're called, but they're like the matte paint ones. They're great. I love them. Super pigmented. Last all day. Love them. Last thing that you actually do receive with the custom kit is you get to pick a little makeup bag. So this is the one I chose this time. This is the one I actually got last time. And this is a cute little flamingo one. It's sequins. It's humongous. I honestly didn't think that it was going to be so big inside or just be that big in general. So when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, oh, that's really big. That's exactly how I said it to myself too. I just really like this snake print one, and I knew that it was going to be like pretty generous in size. So you can fit quite a bit of stuff in here, brushes, compacts, whatever, whatever you want to put in here. So it's really nice that they include something like this for all your new goodies as well. So that's it for this full face of Tarte products from the custom kit. Hopefully you take advantage of this sale when they have this. I want to say they have it a couple times a year. I think it's totally worth it. It's $63, and I'm not sure how much I actually got, like total retail wise, so I'll put it down here for you. But for 63 bucks plus like tax and like, I don't even think they charge you shipping because it's over like 50 bucks. You just like cannot pass up on this. I think Tarte has some of the best products that I've tried. I highly recommend most of these products for sure. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, bye.